While I'm sure most people experience getting stuck and not wanting to do something, it is something people like me who are autistic usually struggle with more. I took a month-long leave of absence from my job back in October because of dealing with two things: burnout and also what's known as skill regression. However, it was only over the last month that I've gotten a better handle on getting unstuck. Am I perfect at it now? No. But then I try to keep things in perspective by remembering that 3 steps forward, 2 steps back still is progress. Now, I didn't really learn anything new, but I got a fresh understanding of the following. 1, there will always be a struggle in my life, so don't be surprised when there is. 2, don't focus on how much needs to be done. Instead, break it down into smaller tasks and focus on them one at a time. Additionally, I often listen to music when I'm doing what's needed to be done, so I created a playlist I called Encouraging Music. For me, they are some of my favorite music from the 1980s by contemporary Christian artists. But there are also times when I just use headphones like these to block out noise even when I'm alone. I will also use the timer on my smartwatch to have this alarm only vibrate after 3 or 4 minutes. This usually keeps me focused on doing the task at hand, and I'll repeat it and tell myself, surely I can do this for a few more minutes. Finally, circling back to the notion of always struggling in life, I don't believe this is having a negative mindset, but rather having a realistic mindset. This relates to an illustration I heard many years ago that I don't know the original source. If your expectations are up here and then your experiences are down here, then the gap between them is going to be your level of dissatisfaction. So if I unrealistically expect there will be no challenges in my life, and my experience is that there is, then I will be more dissatisfied. So this reminds me finally of verses in the Bible that relate to the theme of having trials or temptations in life. One of them is from James chapter 1, verses 2 and 3. In the contemporary English version, it says, "My friends, be glad even if you have a lot of trouble. You know you learn to endure by having your faith tested." In closing, I realize that this will not magically solve everyone's struggle with struggles. Please share your thoughts and/or let me know what helps you get out of stuck mode. Please consider liking this video, sharing it with others, and subscribing to this channel if you haven't already.